So, the best way is to put the tubes in 2 ml tubes and centrifuge, so as the powder go at the bottom of the tube. But yeah, to try, see if it's all down. So I'm going to add 10 microliters of DMSO.
So we are now ready to go. We have 1x wash buffer. We have the 0.3 molar GSG. This is the nuclei prep buffer, so I'm just going down this checklist. And we're going to heat this. I'm just putting the whole tube in there because there's an 8 reaction volume in there, and we're going to do 5. So we're just going to heat up all of it. And then we're not doing the cell isolation, so now we're ready to go. We've weighed out our tissue. Everyone's going to get 1 tube. At this point, we're just trying to resuspend. I would start with a 200 microliter tip, 200 microliters, and then 800 to resuspend. And then you need also a 10 microliter to get ready to add the DSG as soon as you resuspend. Yeah?
You talk about
yeah, we're changing the volume. Is that, yeah? Okay, so we're doing 1 mil. So what I normally do is resuspend with 200 microliters and then 800. Then we're going to do 10 microliters.
Can I see the
and
screen?
27, and that's around the height we get. And so yeah, part of the reason to resuspend just in PBS at this point is also to start bringing everything up to room temperature. But again, like I said, as quickly as possible. Here comes the krill.
Thank you. Resuspend 200. And 800 more.
Very nice. And yeah, you don't worry too much about resuspending. As long as there's no big chunks, you just go ahead and add your DSG. Put that tube down. Yeah.
It's already open? This?
Yes. It's beautiful. Okay.
Check the time. So maybe
8 minutes.
Yeah, how are we doing? 2 minutes. Okay, not bad.
Do you want more liquid nitrogen?
would you open the DSG?
Okay.
Then
Yeah, I always have one ice and one.
this way.
All right, where are we with time?
So the fact that they are
there are some that are completely clear and other
Oh, yeah, I mean-
for the quantity of the tissue.
Yeah, and the type of tissue it is. Like, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like after we spin it. Like for the krill.
You mean you think we will see the pellet even for the clear sample?
Yeah, we'll see pellet.
Yeah.
Okay, the first samples are almost done. Have two?
That's an obviously, yeah.
Okay.
So for the washing too, we're going to change the volume and just again, because we're cross-linking in 1 mil, let's just wash in 500 and we'll take a look at everyone's pellets. So if you have a tiny pellet, then we will wash in less than 500. We're just picking a larger volume so that we can resuspend the big pellets properly. Although, so for the ones where we're going to divide, I mean, either way, you can resuspend in 500 and then the ones we're going to divide, we're just going to take 250 into another tube. Yeah.
Ooh, yay! I have some pellet.
It was white, but it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or would do 200 and that would. We're going to do 500.
Different things.
Okay, so I add.
And you
This
are
is the
also
stock
going to
solution
do
one.
500.
This is the
We're
next
going to do
step.
500 for the washes.
This is illusion buffer that we use during all the washing and illusion.
But I won't split. I will take everything. I continue with the
Something we're
500
gonna use.
because I have the krill,
Yeah,
and the krill was 25 milligram.
And we have
right.
some
So
buffer B.
That does look like a big pellet, doesn't it?
yeah, it does.
Let's split yours too.
Oh,
I know, but
are you sure?
it's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
So 500 then.
Yeah. And then who had the R1? That was
Here or?
oh.
And then we do the restriction cutting. But that's later. First we have to do
Or
the
how,
stock solution.
Laura, how big does your pellet
No,
look?
that's
Do you
low.
feel like it needs to be divided? Oh, you already. Did I tell you to divide
Mine?
it? Yes.
Mine it was big. I can divide it.
You're
Yeah.
going to divide it? Is
Yeah.
that right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I also
that's
divide
when
and
we
take it
rinse
to
our
50?
sample and we
Yeah.
spin down
Okay.
and wash our
Surprisingly large krill
yes.
pellet.
Yeah.
And then we
So you make it up and down.
And then we're only going to spin one of your tubes.
One
The
of
other one
mine.
we'll just leave on ice.
Okay.
There's
Sorry, Choi.
So we only take one.
One, yeah,
yeah.
for a centrifuge.
Yeah, we can leave it on ice because at this point it's cross-linked. We could spin it, but I think we'll just work with one and see what we decide what we want.
Where's the sample? Are you?
Okay, how are we doing? Second spin?
Yes.
Okay, so now what you want to do is to take as much of the wash off as possible, but like with this, you don't want to take it all off, right? We're just going to leave a tiny layer on there, and then we're going to go for the,
Directly with
yeah. So how are we looking? Looks good.
you have to add this
Fabulous.
nuclei preparation prep.
Yep, but so everyone can take off their liquids, and then we can do 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 for the nuclei prep buffer.
Let's take.
The prep. So you're gonna take 100 of the nuclei prep. So just leave it in the 62. Type that out 100. Resuspend your sample and then put it back in there. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's more the minimum of 10 minutes to make sure it's at temperature. Sorry, we only have the. And then just resuspend, and then you can note whether the sample is hard to resuspend or is chunky.
Was okay for me.
And now, kind of.
So without shaking.
Without shaking.
Have it like this.
Okay.
So you said before we were going to filter.
At the end. Yeah.
Because it starts in the.
Oh, okay, yeah. You have a chunky sample.
This is the buffer.
50.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably going to wish we had the collagenase for your sample. Yeah.
So the collagenase would be before the nuclei prep buffer, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So after the wash, you would go into collagenase, pellet, and then go straight into
I need the pipette as well. Thanks. So now you put it 55, this for 20 minutes.
Oh, the buffer is the 1x buffer. It's in the.
This one.
Oh no, we need Triton.
No, try to make this.
Yeah. I knew there was. You did?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank God.
The Triton is for the lysis
Yes.
instead of the SDS.
Yeah. So there is actually, this is SDS, the fragmentation stop. And then the Triton in this case is not for the lysis, it's to, how do you say, it's to bind up the SDS. Because if you have too much SDS in your lysate, it can be a problem later for the reaction. So the Triton is really to neutralize the SDS. Like at a certain ratio, it forms micelles, and that way it makes it so that you don't have a bunch of charged SDS running around your reaction.
But in the OmniC kit, we had the EDTA to stop the reaction, and then we added the SDS.
Yeah, because that, you know, it's you're stopping the enzyme, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
But for the tagmentation, it's an endpoint reaction, so you don't have to worry about killing the enzyme. So once you add the SDS, you know, everything gets killed.
Okay.